Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in into the Migrant Queen Diaries. So today in the diaries, what are we talking about today? We're talking about the very good news that has come out, that has been launched by the government, which they're calling the Global Talent 5-year visa route to indefinite leave to remain or to settlement. And also they have told us how much money they've put into that and what things they have put into government to make sure that this actually happens. So this comes, soon after the government, a few weeks ago, has been going through a lot of changes in their immigration system. And this has brought about a lot of discontent, a lot of confusion amongst people who were on the Global Talent Visa scheme already, and those people who we call skilled workers. So many changes have been happening and proposed changes that are going to be put into place. And I did a short video on that, and it's linked somewhere here on the screen. Click on it so you can see the 8 major changes that the government is proposing. And recently, a few days ago, the government then said, what are they doing in order to bring about change in their immigration system? So this falls in line with the government's plan for change. So the government's plan for change is to reduce net migration and to prioritize local workforce. At the same time, whilst they're reducing net migration, but by not taking people who they deem to be not as skilled, they are also saying and campaigning to attract high talent professionals from all over the world. Professionals in AI, in cybersecurity, in the life sciences, and in R&D. And they are looking to do this via what they have termed the Global Talent 5-year visa route. So what have they done to show that they are very serious about this? So the first thing they have done is to put money into it. So they have set aside £115 million for this particular Global Talent Visa scheme, 5-year scheme. So they have put aside 54 million for the Global Talent Scheme, 30 million for the Royal Society and Discovery Fellowships, 25 million for the Touring AI Global Fellowships, 6 million for the AI and Green Tech Research Grants. The second thing that they have done, besides put money into their plan, is to launch the Global Talent Task Force. Now, this is a special task force that is going to be reporting directly to the Prime Minister and will be sitting right in the Prime Minister's office. So this Global Talent Task Force has got 4 major roles that they do. So they're going to do strategic policy advice. So they'll be advising government on things like eligibility and things like prioritizing of endorsement. So for you to be on the Global Talent Visa, you have to have been endorsed by special sponsors in the UK, by special R&D companies in the UK that are registered with the government. So they are going to be looking at these endorsements and making sure that those endorsements are prioritized. The second thing that they're going to be doing is to promote and guide the visa use cases. So they're going to make sure that they raise awareness and ensure uptake of this Global Talent 5-year scheme by specific institutions, like academic institutions, R&D companies, life sciences companies, cybersecurity companies, AI companies, to make sure that they actually do attract people and to make sure that they actually do offer sponsorships to people who want to come to the UK. So the task force's third role is to do a regular review of this scheme and of this system and report directly to the PM's office. The fourth thing that they're going to do is to make sure that this is not a disjointed scheme from the general immigration laws and schemes that are out within the government. So that's the role of the Global Talent Task Force. So this is a good thing in the sense that there is someone who's going to be overseeing this. specifically set up to just oversee the Global Talent Task Force, the Global Talent Visa Scheme. Yeah. So this is good. So the task force is going to be set up, and that's what they're going to be doing. The fourth thing I wanted to talk about is what are the key target sectors and in-demand professionals. So if you are looking to move to the UK, what kind of professional are you supposed to be, and what kind of professionals is the government targeting? So they're targeting professionals in the AI sector, AI data science sector, in cyber security sector, in the life sciences sector, in R&D, research and development sector, and also top tier professionals, people like, people who win like Nobel Prizes, very influential, very high top tier professionals. These are the people that are going to be specifically targeted by this Global Talent Visa Scheme. Now, what has changed from the previous scheme, like the one that I was on before I got my indefinite leave to remain? When I came to the UK, it was extremely expensive for me. I moved with my family. It was a lot of money. We also had to pay for the NHS surcharge. It was a lot of money to just move, air tickets and everything. But what they have done, and what I know a lot of institutions, academic institutions have done, is to, put money and help with the relocation. So what has changed is that they are now going to offer relocation support. So this is to lessen the financial burden of relocation. So there's going to be relocation aid. If you're coming to the UK, they're going to help you relocate, which is a very good thing, because it was very, it was expensive. But for you guys coming now, it's going to be much cheaper and much easier for you to move to the UK. So stay tuned for that. If you do get the job, ask for relocation aid to come to the UK if you're using this scheme. And then the other advantage of this new sort of scheme is faster processing times. My application took more than it took about 6 to 8 weeks for processing and everything. But the endorsements that they're going to, the Global Talent Task Force is going to make sure that your endorsements come, especially for AI and cybersecurity, they aim for it to be 3 weeks and below, or much less, to make sure that they attract people and that the process is not a protracted process, a long process, which is not good. And no one wants to do that. So those are some of the changes that have been made to the Global Talent Visa Scheme. So good luck to those who are going to be applying to this. So what I will do the next video talking about how to apply for this particular scheme. The one thing that I want to emphasize though is that if you plan to apply for this scheme, the government has made it very clear, and the task force will be looking at this, is to make sure that every application and every acceptance and every visa offer and sponsorship offer is going to be merit-based. So they are going to be checking on your CV. Don't put anything on your CV where you are exaggerating your skills or where you are fabricating things. Sometimes, we inflate our CVs to get the job. Try not to do that, because they will be checking. So there'll be a lot of due diligence that's going to be going into that scheme, and a lot of fact checking, and they want to make sure that it is merit-based and they get actually true professionals that are coming. So if you worked at a company and they're going to be giving you letters of endorsement or letters to say, to give testimony that you worked for them, and, to be a testament for your skills, be very careful who you ask to provide you those types of letters and those types of endorsements, and that kind of communication with the government. They will be checking a lot. There's a lot of due diligence that will go into that to make sure that everything is merit-based and these are true professionals coming to the UK. So good luck, guys. And yeah, I'm very, very excited that this is happening. And good luck to those who are going to get jobs. See you in the next video. We're going to be talking about how do you actually apply for this and which sectors to target, which are the easiest or fastest route for you to